What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm about to take you on a service call. We got two Lochinvar Knight modulating condensing gas boilers cascaded together to power space heating and domestic hot water in this massive home. These things have not been touched since they've been installed back in 2007 and 2008. These things will survive a nuclear blast. And take a look at how quickly we're able to solve the client's problem when these Lochinvars are flash heating the water, not moving anything. You ready? Let's go. Morning. Oh. Hello. How are you?
Good. See, you get a little finesse with the red carpet. When you do it closer to the door, you'll be better.
I'm Mike. How are you?
Hey.
Mike Gardner.
Thank you.
How may we help?
Got a couple Lochinvar boilers.
Okay.
One in particular, they both do it, but one of them, they make an awful clanking noise.
How long has that been going on for?
A while. Almost sounds like it's building steam inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go see.
They haven't been serviced in probably, they're older nights. This one, this
Okay.
is, it'll, first time it's done, it went off on lockout. So we reset it. They
Okay.
both make that noise, but this is the one in particular.
Gotcha. Not moving water, and or the heat exchanger is not transferring.
Yeah, I was about to if it's dirty or it's misfiring.
It may be. Oh, it could be multiple things, but it sounds like it's not moving water. And if you look at the temperatures, yeah, it's getting hot up there. Shooting up. It's gonna lock out, overshooting. Almost 200 degrees. Yeah, moving water. Here's that primary circulator. Why is the cover off the primary circulator? Any idea why?
No, I'm not sure why.
Okay. When's the last time these were touched, serviced, anything?
The boilers themselves, I want to say about 6 years ago. No, I'm not sure who did it.
It feels like it's not getting any. It's like it's not moving. It feels like a little warm to the touch. Normally, when these circulators burn out, they're blazing hot to the touch, but it's just warm. I keep my hand on it, like. All right. Yeah, we'll take things apart and see what's going on here.
Okay.
But then I'm hoping it.
Yeah, they both do it.
Both doing it.
Yeah, but it's that one in
Yeah,
particular.
but that one's overshooting.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's overshooting. That one is 150. It's climbing quick.
Yeah,
though.
they both do it. It's just that one went off on lockout.
And how long has this been going on for?
This has been going on a while, but it had just gotten.
Set point met. So why aren't we circulating water? We're dropping in temperature. Let's get our hand on here. See, I can keep my hand on that for an extended period of time. It says it's about 160 degrees, and that's 174 and dropping. Where does this go? It goes into here. This is not ours, right?
No, it was hanging on that.
Okay, no. It was hanging where? Oh, up there? Shit. The fuck always like hotel bath mat towels. Let me have 5/16. Thank you. Don't lose that little screw, please. So this is, Jesus Christ. My God. Look at that, 209 degrees. 210, it's crazy. We're not getting any voltage to our pump output for burner. I'm sorry, for boiler. Maybe system. We have it on system, but not on boiler outputs. Huh. That's interesting. Let's take this front cover off and compare the two. Like, why is it there and it makes... It should be on the boiler output, because that is the boiler, not the system circ, but the boiler output is not giving us voltage. Yeah, they're both wired the right way. So you know what, we're gonna wait for this one to do it next. Put that off to the side, don't lose that screw. We're gonna wait for this one to fire back up, and we're gonna check our voltage there next. There's no voltage there, and it may be a configuration setting, but when this burner is running, we need power to that circulator. He's saying this one's worse, but we're not getting voltage on the boiler output for circs, but we're getting it on system. Alright, so Derek, we verified that there's no power going to our pump outputs for boiler, which are these two. So what that means is, if it's not configured properly, right, that means the relay on the main control board inside the boiler is no longer energizing and giving us line voltage to the boiler contacts or the boiler terminals. So with Lochinvar's permission, we move the wiring for that boiler pump to system, which was getting power. So now we just bought them some time. So we know that was doing this on the left unit. There's that serial number, and also the unit on the right. There's that. Where is that? There's that serial number. So just tighten up those terminals there that we took the wires from on both boilers. We'll put the covers back on and fire it up. All right, so put the cover back on. Put the top plate back on. We made reference to the model and similar or both. Schedule service and deep cleaning of the heat exchanger. All right. A little bzzz. Yeah, I heard a little zap too as well, but post-purge, service due. Yeah, we know service is due. I got you, bro. I got you. Stand by. Stand by. 152, 144 degrees. There's our end switches just closed. This one's firing up. That one's still in standby mode. There's our ignition. .100% fire rate. Set point is 177, 149, and climbing 150. Let's take a look at our combustion chamber sight glass. We have a nice flame there. That one right now is in standby mode. So I haven't figured out how they're cascaded together, primary, secondary, but we got a beautiful primary, secondary hydraulic separator there. Bell and Gossett PSH2. Yeah, a lot of thought and engineering went into this boiler, I'll tell you that. All right, noise is gone. Boiler's firing up. We're hovering around 100% fire rate. 163 degrees. 164. Beautiful. I gotta tell you, these Lochinvars, Derek, they can survive a nuclear blast. You heard them, right? Damn.